Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Simply. Viv, can you hear me?
I can, but I can hear you in there, and then there's a delay.
All right. Is there anybody there? Is there
No.
anybody out there in the ether of the spirit world that would like to come forward and make communication with us? Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Simply Spooky. And this evening, we are on a roadshow. We're bringing you all the delights of the paranormal world, and we're starting with our favourites, or my favourite, definitely my favourite. We are at the village farm in Skegness, and you can see Viv there at the top. They're only in the next room, and she has got. Hello, Chantel. So, hi, Chantel. Welcome. Good evening, Paul. I hope you're doing well. So, we are at the village farm here in Skegness, and we're here for the evening. We're here to do our show for this evening, and we're here to hopefully time a tiny bit of an investigation for you and show you some of the actual village itself. I'm sure most of you have been here, but for those that haven't, it's a delight. It's going to be a real treat in store for you that we've got for tonight. So I'm going to start with hello, Vivian.
Hello, Dan.
Have you got anything you'd like to say? Would you like to introduce our lovely guests?
This is Naomi.
Well, we're their guests, actually.
Is Naomi, and we've got Cynthia.
Hello.
There you go. And these two delightful ladies, they look after the property, so they oversee everything that's going on here, and they've been doing it for a long time, and they're very, very good at their job. Some would call them professional. I'm not sure I'd go that far, but some would apparently. So we've also got this evening.
Hi, Terry.
Also got. There you go. We've got the lovely Lois over there on the right. How are you doing, Lois?
I'm doing fine, thank you. It's so
Excellent.
weird seeing you two together. I'm used to one being beside me and the other one being below me.
Below, yeah. It's
I'm
weird
like,
to think that she's in that room over there. So I can't get away with anything tonight. I'll be in trouble if I try anything. So, yes, we are here, and we're here hopefully for a wonderful night. Always have good times here, whether we get activity or not. And I guarantee you that, well, every time I've been here, something's happened, which has been good and it's been a delight.
I mean,
so, Vivian, what would you like to say?
I would like you to get up off your chair.
Yeah.
And go for a walk. And you want me to go and get that torch out the bag?
Hopefully I can do it with this. So
okay.
I might need to come off and switch the camera around.
You're going to take the ladies with you?
Oh, yeah, we'll go for a walk then.
Oh, yeah, okay, no problem. I was going to walk around to the mud and stuff like that. I'm not sure how to turn this camera around, though.
there should be a button. It's like a camera, and then it's like got a switchy.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not on the StreamYard.
Just take it as you are, and you can turn it around physically.
All right, I can't really see much. I could actually come out. I don't know if I could come out of this and turn it around. I don't know. I'll show you anyway. Right, come with me.
I think the ladies are going to join you now.
We're actually in the canteen here.
Oh.
This is where a lot of the paranormal teams run their hubs from. This is where all the coffee and tea drinking happens. And the bring your own packed lunch with you. That's always a good idea. Although they sell some amazing stuff at the village farm.
Yes, I've seen some.
So we're going to walk through to see the ladies now. We're going to walk through to see Vivian and Sid and Naomi. And they are over here.
We're just Dan, we're standing here, and we've just seen a cat walk in from the canteen into here.
Cat?
And
I saw it earlier.
Cynthia's just seen it as well. She saw it earlier.
Because I said it.
But someone saw it.
Well, we were sitting outside, and I saw a shadow go between the legs of those soldiers.
Kicking off already, I told you.
You thought it might be a rat.
So we're looking down there, guys.
I said, bigger than a rat.
Yeah, it's a cat. We've just seen.
It was the cat.
So have you got it? Have you caught that on there? Will people be able to go back and look at it?
No, I just looked up and saw it walk in.
We'll have to go with that. So look at this. This is beautiful. This is a Victorian morning dress. How stunning is that? And then we're going to go through here, back out to the outside. We'll go to something called the Mud and Stub, which is a very old building. I think it's about 400 or 500. I'm not sure, but it's quite an old building.
So she's been trying to struggling.
Okay.
Can't see anything. So they're seeing spirit cats already. So let's have a look over here.
Oh, come on.
Dan,
Hello.
you are supposed to be with the ladies.
Where are they?
They're coming. They're getting the keys.
Oh, it's not open. Right, so we're going to go to the mud and stud now. So they say they've seen a spirit cat already, and I know there is one here because we picked up the meowing
Hi,
when we've been
Claire.
doing investigations. I did not know you were coming. I'm sorry. Terrible, isn't it? I'm off. I'm terrible. So we're going to go to the mud and stud. Turn that round.
Do you want to go in the mud and stud?
Yeah, if that's right, it's okay. Please.
I'm just in the shop at the minute, where the best Wi-Fi is.
Right.
Sorry if I'm quiet tonight, guys. I'm just fascinated, so don't take it personally like I don't want to speak to you.
No, you're all right.
I'm going to go and get me a cup of tea. Is that all right?
Yeah, of course. Can you see this, Viv?
2 sugar and milk, please, Viv. I'll be doing the morning for it.
Can you see this, Lois?
Aye, I can see it perfectly, honey.
Good. Wonderful, thank you. So this is the mud and the stud. What can you tell us about the mud and the stud, please?
That's a youth in
It's a used in, yes.
Yes.
I'll go through here.
When it was being demolished, they realised
Dan.
mud and stud, and that's what it's made of. Mud and the stud.
The mud and
are
stud.
wooden slats.
Oh, okay.
Slats that keep it together.
Oh, okay.
So you get written and dog, but this is
Mud and stud.
Yeah, which is a bit later. So it's mud and wooden slats. And we've got an example of it through there if you want to touch it.
Oh, definitely. Let's have a look at that in a minute, if that's all right. So what do we know about the historical content of the building? How old is it? Because it's older than is it older than they thought originally?
No, this is 1700s.
Right.
So it's a bit, in fact, they reckon it's late 1700s, so it's a bit younger than the farmhouse.
Oh, okay. Okay. And you've got a list of people that lived in here, haven't you? Or
Yeah,
About 14 different families that we've traced up to now
here.
for here.
Yeah.
so that's fantastic. So if you get paranormal groups in here that haven't been there before, and they can produce names,
Got
you can.
names for this. Not got many.
Right. Have you ever had any direct hits with people?
It's not part of the site. It's come from a little village.
Yes.
Within.
Yes.
Out in Lincolnshire. So
It's rescued, isn't
got a
it?
little bit of a history to it.
So have you ever had any close, or have you had a lot of teams come here and get it on the nail, or?
A couple.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's a strange one, this one, because you can come one night and you'll be absolutely dead. There'll be nothing.
Yeah.
But then another night, it's like everything kicks off. It did the other night.
I mean,
didn't
this
it?
is the perfect, because there's no running water, no electricity, so it's the perfect place.
It's great.
Perfect
Brilliant.
place
None of
for
that.
investigation. Yeah. But yeah, you can never judge it. It will be really super quiet one night, and then another Saturday night we had a group in, and there was everything happening in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. It's pretty much like that, isn't it? It's all or nothing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Although
it's
we've had
just
something
different.
every time.
Yeah.
Vivian said that she did in here before. Funny enough, you were talking about the cat, and she thought she heard a cat up there, and somebody there was obviously you can't get up there because it's. But somebody looked and there was nothing up there. And do you remember that I was here before with my friend Gary, and Adam and that, and we heard the cat over in the.
Yeah.
But we couldn't find it. Obviously, it was believed to be a spirit cat, isn't it? So.
There's definitely a dog and a cat.
Do you know what I've heard? I've heard of dog paw prints and heavy breathing here.
Yeah, we've heard that. You know when over quarry tiles in the farmhouse, a dog's claws will make a certain sound, and you'll get that.
Yes.
But the cat meowing, we have heard the meowing, but that's been a while ago now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing though, isn't it? It's until tonight, and you saw what you think you may have seen.
Well, yeah, that was odd because I was just sitting outside, weren't we? Just sitting having a cup of tea, and I said, "What was that?" And I said, "There's some big dog just gone past in the shop." You thought probably a mouse.
It could be a mouse, a rat, or something.
I said, "No, it's bigger than that. It's about, bigger than a mouse or a rat," and it must have been the cat.
So you're all coming out of play now. It's that time of year again. We're getting
It
this.
was a black cat that I saw.
Was it a black cat?
A black cat or a dark coloured cat that just entered the shop.
This is where you would have gone up to bed. And
So there you go.
Up there, but there's floors are uneven up there, so we didn't go up there.
No, exactly.
No, they were badly damaged after a fire, you see.
Yeah.
Oh, were they?
The thatch roof was, caught on fire, so the damage upstairs was just, it's a lot of money.
That's
Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, so that is it. Is that back to the?
This is how it was actually put together. So this is like a mixture of mud, cow dung,
Straw in there as well.
straw.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Mud and
everybody
cow
would
dung.
have to be together to make this, and
Yeah.
And then you get your wooden slabs and stick to it.
You just slap it on, don't you?
Do you know what? It's amazing, isn't it? That it's basic, isn't it? But it's been standing for hundreds of years.
I think, yeah.
Unbelievable.
I sense a
Before it
woman
was
with dark
built
hair,
in,
Viv.
it looked a fairly
Where?
modern bungalow. And then
Dan,
And they found this.
Dan?
Amazing. Hello,
Dan?
Vivian.
Lois
Hello.
wants to say something.
What's up, Lois?
I got a sense of a woman with brown hair in her 30s when you were in the other room sitting. Is it near a fire? Is there a fireplace near there?
There was a fire, and there wasn't there at one point. Yes.
Yeah, I can get a sense of sitting to.
Any time period with her, or
The left hand side, no time period, but she wears really old clothes, like she's a maid
wow.
or something.
See if you can dig into that. See if you can pick anything up, and then come back because the guys have got all the information on this property.
Hi, Robert.
So yeah,
You
it's
know
good to look forward to. So we're going to venture on now, guys. I think we're going to go to where should we go to, ladies?
Farmhouse.
The farmhouse. I love that farmhouse. That farmhouse. Can't get enough of the farmhouse. Thank you.
10. Touch. Sorry, no.
Oh, they've got a chair here. I'm going to grab it.
Are you drinking tea, Viv?
What?
You drinking tea?
Hang on. Let me put this on. I've got a nice cup of tea.
Yeah, thanks very much.
I'm in the warm.
Oh, do we? Oh, okay. Oh, look at these beauties. Oh, look. T120.
Stop, Dan. Stop.
Have you?
Go back.
T120.
Go back.
Beautiful. What?
Stop. Stop. Go back.
Right.
Those posts you just walked past.
These?
Yeah. Have a look
Yeah.
for the bullet holes.
Where are they?
Go down.
I'm guessing you're on about the Spitfire. Well,
Yeah.
the dogfight that happened. I believe it's one of these. Don't know if it's that one.
The other one.
Oh, really?
But there
Is
was
it the
a
other one?
dogfight.
Yeah.
There was a dogfight happening in Sky. Obviously,
Right.
a bullet hit into one of the posts.
Oh,
Go
bloody hell,
look
that's
at
a bit
the other
close,
one.
isn't it?
One of the last residents that used to live here told us the story.
So they clearly remember it. They remember it? Were they here when it happened? Or?
He was here, yeah, he was a little boy at the time.
Blimey.
You know, the last resident
Friendly fire.
earlier this year.
You can see the bullet holes in the post, but I think they're off the way to the farmhouse.
Can you not get in through the front anymore? Or? Oh, right.
It's the first post, Dan.
See that Victorian summer house and gardens? Is this view all right for you, Viv? Viv,
Yeah.
is this view all right?
Perfect.
Good, good, good.
I'm going to plug
Just
it
gonna
in my
sit here
ear
a sec.
holes.
Spirit in there, look. So this is the farmhouse, built around the same time as the Mud and Stud, sort of mid-1700s. So a lot of history attached to this building. 1770?
1776.
Oh, isn't it the American independence? So here we go.
The lights on.
Yeah, please. So here we go.
It's the parlour.
See, everything is pathetically done in style of the time periods. And my favourite room actually is through here because it reminds me of like a Victorian seance room. How cool is that?
Terry said he had a very weird feeling
Oh, so
in the
people have lived
hallway.
there.
These that live there. These are the families that have
Oh, okay.
lived in there.
Dan,
Beautiful. What's that, Viv?
Dan, Terry
Yeah.
said he had very weird feelings in the hallway by the front door 2 weeks ago.
What, Terry
And-
Davis?
Yeah, and then Chantel
Yeah.
said she thought she saw a lady in a white dress in the window then I saw it's probably the white wall.
There's a prop. There's like a mannequin.
Cynthia.
It's Cynthia. It's Cynthia.
It's Cynthia.
So I'm going to sit here for a sec. There you go. There you go, Cynthia.
So you can
So-
actually see up here,
Right.
that is the hatch where they used to get up into the maid's bedroom. So where the schoolroom is now was actually the
Oh,
maid's
okay.
bedroom. So there was no doorway from the nursery into the schoolroom now, but that used to be maid's room. And that's the only way they could get up was through a ladder through the hatch, but you can still see the square.
So that was a ladder going up through there.
That's the only way into the room. There was no
Come
doorway.
down and out through that window, the kitchen window, and then the kids used to go and play in the orchard.
Wow.
That's the original orchard there.
Wow.
So yeah.
Now there's a story about this building here outside. There was a pond, wasn't there? A little pond.
Well, there was a drain.
Yes.
Was it a drain?
We-
Was it?
We're
More
rummaging
history on
through
it.
history. And
Oh,
we're
okay.
finding more and more bits.
Now wasn't there allegedly a little girl that was drowned there, or was that?
No, that's true. There was a drain. Apparently, that's where she. Well, I say
Drowned.
apparently, we've got the.
You got the records, haven't you?
Yeah.
So it's definite, isn't it?
Yes.
And then obviously there was the stable lad, wasn't there, who was
There
kicked by a horse,
stable boy that was kicked in the horse.
and he died
Yeah.
over there, didn't he? Bless him.
I was always told, because when I first, I'm the oldest antique here, I think.
I need to obsession.
You're not that far in front of me, to be honest with you, Sue.
I was with the council, and the council told me when I was doing history with it, that there was a little girl who died in the 50s in the pond.
Oh, it was the 50s.
No, it wasn't.
But we can't
Oh.
find anything about it.
We found the article that states it was actually the 20s.
And it was a little girl that died in the drain that
Yeah.
came from where the church is. That
Right.
ran along.
It was literally right alongside the farm, so there was,
Big
you know,
drain.
Oh.
And apparently quite a few kids got in trouble there, didn't they, with it, you know, so.
So which is, I'm assuming that she's buried over there. Is she in the cemetery over there now, or?
I mean, I've not gone to go find it, but I'd assume so.
We're going out soon, aren't we?
Yeah.
to-
And was she a child, like a farm child?
Yeah, she was.
She's
one
a
of the-
parents of the farmers.
She was one of 3 children.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah. She was
If
the-
any of those move, Chantel, I'm out of here as well.
Right.
They're talking it. If that mannequin moves in that room with where you're in now, Chantel said she's going to proper crap herself.
We
She's
can't.
off.
Was that possible?
Well, I was hoping to do a bit of a lone vigil in here at one point, if that's all right with you ladies.
Yeah, we can just do it.
Is that all right? So I was going to do sort of, I don't know, 2 seconds, and then sorry, follow the women loads out, really.
Dan,
And I was hoping to do sort of 10 minutes or so, yes.
can you tell Naomi and Cynthia, William said it's wonderful to see these lovely ladies.
William, you know, you were talking to him for ages. You ditched out on all of this and you just went off with William. And you spent all your time spoken to him. Yeah, hello.
There you go. There you go.
Tell Cynthia, it's the man with the lovely American accent.
Oh, it's with the American accent. He come all the way from America.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
a while ago.
It was a while ago, but she ditched out on all of us.
To go with William.
And just
Yeah,
go
yeah,
with William.
I disappeared with him, didn't I, in the orchard?
So yeah, so this is it's amazing. The history here is phenomenal. The work that's done here is amazing. It's really brings history to life. And the beauty of this place is that it's almost like you're interacting with it. You can immerse yourself in the properties. So it's not like it's a museum, but it's kind of not like a museum in a sense. It's really I'm selling it, but it's a fantastic place. Great days out. Even if you're not a paranormal investigator and you're into your history, or you want to bring your kids here in the summer, you know what? I'm going to bring my children here in the summer because it's amazing. It's super.
Or you can go there and they have events like bingo nights here and other nights that Naomi puts on.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're here and you're staying on holiday, come here and join in on the bingo nights or the special evenings that Naomi and the staff here put on there. It's fantastic.
There you go. It's a campsite. No excuse.
We've got a big 1940s event next year.
Perfect. Hello,
Leave
Terry. Leave down there in the school when we might get scratched. Do you know what? I've never had anything happen to me up there, Terry.
You know, you even had your ass
I used to
pinched.
get the cane a lot, but nothing
Yeah.
here.
He gets his bum
I can't
pinched.
believe that.
So I'm going to. Am I right to remain here for 10
Yeah,
minutes?
what I'll do is I'll lock the orchard side door and I'll Well, not this one, so you got that
Yeah,
one.
because that's quick way out, isn't it?
That's the quick way out.
So I'm just going to sort of in situ myself here and see if we can get anything. I haven't brought any equipment with me, so Viv, if you want to ask questions out or anything like that, or is there any experiments you want to do while I'm in here?
Just call out. In fact, if you can get the camera and pan it sort of through that, is there a doorway or something there by you?
There is the one there.
Where?
When
Yes.
Naomi's just gone. There, you mean?
Yeah. So
Or
put the
did you want me
camera.
to get sort of? Did you want me to get central? Did you want me to go into the sort of middle room with the seance?
No.
Looks like a seance room.
Stay where you are.
Okay.
That door near you that's got the things hanging on it. Can you shut it a little bit? That thing
Yes.
that I've got.
Yeah. We'll do when the ladies have gone out. I'll be able to close that, and you'll get a full view through there then.
Yeah. So when you're calling out, we can have a look through there and see what's going on.
Okay, no problem. Where's the light here, Synth, please? Perfect. Yeah, that's much better. Thank you. So the light's out here now. I've obviously got the camera light on, but apart from that, yeah, it's pretty dark. So
Because
what I'll do is
we do see something appear down that hallway.
You have, or you what tonight, or did you?
All the time. Hopefully she will. She appears down there.
Has she appeared tonight?
Haven't seen her yet.
I think, is there a maid that haunts here?
Huh?
Is there a maid that haunts here?
Only the actual volunteer that dresses up as a maid.
Oh, is that it?
She could scare anybody. Yeah.
But there's a female that haunts here, isn't there?
There wouldn't
We think
actually.
so.
Yeah, I don't think there would have been a maid as such because
No,
it was
because it was a family farm, wasn't it? So it would have been
But-
everybody
Well, we
running in.
do have records of servants.
servants,
Yeah.
but not in your black and white.
No, not your
No.
upstairs, downstairs type, just your normal.
No.
Okay.
But we've got history on 14
Yeah.
14 lots of families again. So
Wow.
lots of names. We've got quite a lot of names.
That's a big turnover, isn't it?
Well, it's from 1766.
Yeah.
It was lived in right up until the 1960s. So it's a lot of.
It's a lot of families.
And some people only lasted a couple of years.
Dan,
Yeah.
something on the door
The
moving.
Victorian
There's a thing on the door moving
history.
behind you. The thing on the door with the carpet beaters. Something's moving. Look there. That silver thing, long thing, it's glistening. Can anybody else see that in the show? Yeah, what is that?
Beaters. What
Two
that?
carpet beaters.
No, left
You mean
again.
this? That's the
No,
lamp.
other side.
Other side.
There's just two carpet beaters up there, Viv.
Next to the left carpet beater. Can anybody else see that?
Just attached.
There. No.
Oh, it's
She had a
attached.
she had a hand on it. She put a hand on it and then moved for the carpet beater.
No, it's only the carpet.
There's nothing else there.
It's only the carpet beater. There's nothing there, Viv.
It must be shadow then.
There is a shadow there.
Oh yeah, it's probably shadow then. Right.
Right, I've locked the orchard door.
Thank you.
Do you want all the lights off?
Yeah, could you?
Yep.
Thank you. Can you see through there with the lights off, Viv?
Where the lights
Or did
are
you-
on there now, we can see. But if you turn them off,
Did you
it'll
want
be
them off or
extra.
not?
Leave that one on there, down there.
Oh, we can leave that one on there. Thank you. That's perfect.
You sure?
Yeah, is that all right, Viv?
You got
Yeah.
the little light in there just to the hallway, and that's it.
Did you want the middle light?
Yeah, leave that one on so we can see.
So it's all right the way it is now.
Yeah.
Good.
Right, we'll leave you be.
Thank you, ladies. I'll see you shortly.
We'll shut the door behind us.
Thank you very much. I'm trying to get you the best view down that hall. Wait for them to have gone.
I drink my cup of tea.
All right for some.
I'll make you one, Dan. Back far away, but I'll
Oh,
try and
bless
send it.
you.
Don't you feel sorry for Dan? I like to listen to his singing on the way down here.
Beautiful it was.
A real proper Barry White.
He is not.
Yeah, I know. Barry Shite. That's me. Right. When Tint and that are back with you, I'll just ask out, Viv. Once I know this is all clear around here.
I can hear them here.
Good. Are there any people in this building with me tonight, this absolutely stunning, beautiful farmhouse, that would like to come forward and communicate with me, converse with me, talk with me, engage with me? I'm here out of respect. All I want to do is find out your history, find out your story. If you could walk around, maybe knock on something, cough, just try your best to communicate with me. Footsteps above me, anything that you could do.
What?
What's up? What's up?
Nothing.
You missed it. Dance Rose.
You two got to run off then.
He's got a glitch.
No, it's
No.
not.
That's because you turn the lights off.
Probably.
It could be that he's having...
He sounds like he's underwater.
Sounds like he's a Dalek.
Sounds like...
Do you think he could be having paranormal activity right now and screaming for help, but we can't hear him? Oh, he's back again.
Hello.
Oh, there's some glitching going on here tonight. But I just think that it's a bad reception at the farm at the moment.
Got in a gear.
Got gear. Is that any better?
Yeah.
Would you come forward and communicate with me, please? Just say hello. I'm here. I've got total respect for you. I just want to find out your story, your history, and I would love to have a chat with you. Your story is very, very important to us. I can hear owls.
There we go. Robert Fulton has just said there's been shadows on that door frame behind you.
Is that your shadow that people are seeing? Don't be worried. Don't be nervous. Come forward. Say hello. I would be more than happy, ecstatic, to make your acquaintance.
What was that noise?
Footsteps. Did you hear those? If that's you making those footsteps, I think I heard footsteps. I might be wrong, but if that's you, could you be stronger with them, please? Could you really stamp? We know that there are spirit people that inhabit this building. I don't know whether you're still living your lives here or whether you're just coming in visitation, but we'd like to become acquainted with you, to speak to you, to just chat with you. I mean, what was your life like?
Teddy's put up something.
Read it out for Dan, Lois.
Is it from the pantry directions I've had it? If so,
Yeah, I've had stuff in the pantry. Chair moved. Upstairs. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Did you move a chair? Can you apparate? Can you show yourself to me? That would be an amazing gift if you could show yourself to me. I promise I won't scream or shout or run out.
Dan, turn it so we can see the door a bit more. That's it.
I can hear humming as though somebody's humming.
Would you like to come and touch me? If I put my hand out, would you like to come and hold it?
Ask them if they'd like to slap you, Dan.
Would you like to slap Viv?
Would you like to slap Dad? Can you dig him in the ribs?
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. Even if I'll take it. If you want to slap me, I'll take it. Just for some sort of verification.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll let you do it. It's fine.
I won't slap you.
If you could give him a pinch in the bum for me, I'd be more than grateful.
What about the children that are here? Are the children here with me?
Just with ears. It's clear. It's louder with those in. Have they slapped you yet, Dan?
Sorry?
Have they slapped you yet, Dan?
No, nothing. They're probably frightened they might catch something. Was that you?
Lois, read that out from William to Dan.
There's a shadow back in the room that looks like a head moving across a bit of light square.
So through that doorway, Dan, there's movement in there. 2 people have said they've seen movement in there.
I'm going to move to the middle room, I think. If I put myself more vulnerable, they might want to come forward a bit. I don't know.
Oh, for God's sake, don't take your clothes off. We don't want to see that.
Although, you know what? I've never seen anything if I did that.
Talk about yourself, ladies.
Right.
There's talking
So we're
in the
now in
under... Dan, there's talking in the undertones here through pods. So they can hear talking of some sort, like an undertone happening.
I don't know if the football game's still going on.
Oh, there's a football game going off, isn't there, just
Not sure
outside?
if it's still going.
I can't hear it here, though.
That movement in the door frame was still happening, Dan. So can you position yourself where we can see along that door?
Do you want me to go back to where I was?
No, if you turn the camera around, is there more that door frame? There, that place there.
There.
See that door frame? There.
Are you in here? Come on, apparate to me if you don't mind, please. Show me.
He's gone all glitchy again. Maybe they're slapping him. Yeah. When he comes back, he'll have a handprint.
Surprised he's not cracked out Rider What's One yet.
Have you got me?
You're glitching.
You see me?
You're glitching.
Is this where something happens?
I'm going to go back to where I was.
Go back to where you were.
Go back to where I was.
Oh, it looks evil, doesn't he, there? Look. Shall I unplug it so Synth can hear?
You all right?
Can you still see me?
Unplug it so you can...
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There seems to be something going on up that end. Is that you that I can see moving around? Little bits of shadow, little fleeting movements.
Upstairs.
Do you know what? I've been really rude. I'm ever so sorry. My name is Dan. I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, is it?
So his only route out is the doorway in the kitchen there.
It's underneath the schoolroom, isn't it?
Yeah. Ride
So
a
what was it
white
like
swan.
back in the day? What was it like when you lived here? I bet you had the most amazing Christmases and birthdays and...
Did you? Oh, it could be that way. He's got his name Dan. Dan,
Yeah.
move your thing up a bit more. That's it. That's better. We thought we just saw a shadow.
Looks like there's something stood at the end of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through there.
Is it about child height?
Could be.
That's where the group was seeing it on Saturday at the doorway.
Look, you can see it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just in there.
There's a shadow there as well, isn't there? Is that my eyes or is that you that I can see at the end of the hall?
I'm happy I saw the cat in here. I love that cat.
Often see a shadow there, though, where he's looking.
Yeah.
That happens a lot, don't it?
Usually we get like something in the pantry, like a woman in the pantry when you sat in the dining room that's too scared to come forward.
She just stands there and doesn't move, doesn't she?
Yeah. Harmless.
Just
Is
stays
that
don't
the
get
lady in the pantry?
Yeah.
Just stays there.
I'm talking to the young lady or the lady in the pantry. I mean no harm. I'm just here to talk to you. I will not
Turn the camera back.
cause you any problems. If you want to come forward and talk to me, I would love that. Just tell me who you are, please.
Looks like a shadow there.
That's what people are reporting as seeing. That
Down the
that
bottom.
is actually moving.
Yeah.
It's like you can see a head.
It's like a person standing there, Dan.
Tall.
Yeah, what up by that crack of that door?
Yeah.
Yeah. People think they can see you, and I'm not sure, but I think I can see something. Is that you? Come forward. Come on.
Robert says it looks human form.
I don't mean you any
Watch,
harm.
it's moved. Look.
Come on, come forward. Come close to me.
Can you see it, Dan?
I can see something.
Look, see, it's moved again. It's
Yeah.
moving.
Because there is a glass.
Come on, come forward.
along
Come and
that
sit.
wall where
I'll
light
tell
could
you
shine,
what.
but there's something moving in it.
If you want to come forward and you want to sit here with me, sit on my knee if you want.
It looks adult size, Dan. Won't
Oh,
want to sit on
definitely
your
not.
knee.
Then. This is for a child. I'm not talking about any
Yeah.
adult spirits out
Move,
there.
move your shoulder down again. That's it. There.
Yeah.
You watch that move.
Could it be George?
Could be.
Call out for George. That could be George.
What's his surname? Is he?
Families.
It's one of the prominent families.
Oh, the surname's George, is it? Or is that the name of the guy?
The name of the guy.
George, is that you, sir?
If it's the woman.
See if it moves.
Movement.
Dan, move your camera back again.
Movement.
No about you. Just move the camera back so we can see. It's moving.
No, shush. Movement.
Yeah, but we don't want to see you, Dan. We want to see that door.
He can hear movement upstairs, can't he? In the school
Viv,
room.
I'm going on about movement upstairs.
Go upstairs.
George.
or Sarah.
Could be Mr. Pack. You know, it could be Tony.
Viv, I can't get myself completely out of camera shot because of my arm. I mean, I can do that.
It's just over your shoulder. We're seeing a full-bodied apparition outline of a person.
Yeah, I
And
can
every
see
now and
it.
again, you block it with your shoulder.
I can't help it because I'm holding it and the weight of it is getting heavier.
I think you're seeing the same thing I am, just next to the door in front of the little light spot. I keep seeing it move.
I'm seeing to me, it looks like a little, sort of a cloudy, shadowy thing.
Wayne said, is there a mirror to the right of the door behind Dan?
No, there's a glass case.
Glass case.
With some Skegness.
See there where you just turned round?
Yeah.
There to the right. There's an outline of somebody there. We can see it.
Mhm.
Is that any better?
Yeah, turn your head and face it. Look at it. There. You're looking straight at it.
If it was a reflection.
Yeah, but Dan would be sitting down.
Yeah,
further
and
across.
it
Can't
won't
see
be
it
the
with the naked eye, but I can see.
mannequin's in the wrong position in the room to create a reflection there. Especially
See, I
when the lights
can't see it with the naked eye.
Is that the
But I can
one
see it
that's
on the
next to the
camera.
door?
Sorry, Lo?
Is it next to the, see where the bottom of the door is, right at the bottom of the
Sorry.
corridor? Is it just coming back the way, just on the, like, the yellow bit of the wall?
No, you see where there's next to the door, there's like looks like 3 light spots.
Uh-huh.
See just underneath
Oh,
that,
hang on.
it looks like a person.
Ah, right, aye, I can see it now, sorry. I was looking at the wrong bit.
I've just seen a small shadow move on the floor with the naked eye.
Right.
Wouldn't it be good if those plastic.
So we're seeing the head and shoulders on the outline as though it's a person standing there.
Is
And
that
there's
you,
no
George?
mannequins there.
Or
So it wouldn't be a
Sarah?
reflection. It wouldn't be a reflection of a mannequin.
No, the mannequin's too far back and on the other side of the room.
Yep, that's where I've been seeing it, Vivian. That's from William. Can you see it? Like the man.
George,
It looks
is
like
that
a
you,
man.
sir?
I don't know what I could
Look,
do.
see when it comes out there, look, it's like he's physically
It's
moving.
It's your home.
Can't be the mannequin, but there's
Don't
nothing
let
else
me
tall
keep you
enough.
from coming into your property.
Can you see that head? The shoulders there.
Yeah.
It's really
would
dark.
go-
It's really dark.
That would go above the case anyway.
But I can't see.
Okay, so
I can't see anything with the. I can't see anything with the naked eye when I look.
Terry's
But
just
then when I
said,
look back,
Dan should leave the camera and go look, and we'll see
yeah,
if it
I can, but
follows.
I could, but I've got nowhere to position the camera. Hang on, let's have a look. Hang on.
So it moves so from a mannequin, it can't be a reflection
See,
of
if
a
I
mannequin.
go towards it, can you see?
Yeah, we can see. Yeah, go up there and have a look, Dan.
I'm going to block it though.
That's fine. You need to see.
Is that you, George? Is it Sarah? Is it Sarah?
Either or. We don't know.
George, is that you, sir?
Or it's Elizabeth that hangs around in the
Is it Sarah?
You're right next to it, Dan.
There's nothing here, Viv. Is he still here?
See, like, you've got the head, shoulders. He's still there. You're literally right next to it.
He's put it
You
on
know
the far
it is.
tables in that room. He's put it on the far table. If he could put it on the table that's in front that you can see the teacups on, you might get different things. Might also bring you closer.
He's saying there's nothing there.
Do you know it is?
What is it?
It's the scullery.
So it's the woman.
Elizabeth.
It's a woman called. That's a woman. Then her name's Elizabeth
Yeah.
Or Sarah.
or Sarah.
I tend to get Elizabeth.
Sarah, is that?
Yeah, Elizabeth.
Yeah, can you see?
Dan just. William says it just turned to face you as you walk
Can
down
you see
there.
a dress? Please
He's
tell me if
looking-
that's my eyes or
it's
if
looking-
I'm not seeing
it's-
things. It looks like there's some sort of long dress.
Robert is saying he's looking at you.
Come forward, please, sir. Or madam. If you could appear to me, that would be wonderful. We'd love to see. We'd love to see you.
Glasses out.
Hey, Parker.
Hi, Jay.
Parker, put your collar down.
Right, guys, can you do me a favour? Where I'm just below my shoulder, there's look a light there. Can you see a light?
It's like you've got the door frame light. Next to that, you've got like 3 dots of light.
There's nothing
Yeah.
on his shoulder, though, is
And
there?
underneath
Look.
that,
That's got to be a reflection of the picture, surely.
I
That
said the
light.
glass case.
there is where we're seeing the figure
Yeah.
underneath it
Yeah.
and through the doorway. See, there's something there now.
That's where it's normally
Yes,
seen, this
there,
side.
here.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
this figure, does it keep is it there all the time, or does it? Because if it's the glass case, it'll be there all the time.
It's the glass
If
case is
it
too
keeps
small.
popping in and out.
No, it's glass case is too small.
If it's moving.
It's moving as well.
So right, okay. There's nothing in there moving apart from me and this.
Going above the glass case. Jamie says, Dan, looks like something is down that hallway.
Yeah.
And then he says, there is someone down the hallway. And
You
when
don't
you
need to be
went,
worried. I'm here out of friendship. I'm here out of love and kindness. I don't mean you any problems. You know, please come forward and talk to me.
What if it's a lady?
Lois, read that to Dan.
That light next to the doorway is normally an upside down L, but every now and then it turns into a line as if someone is rocking from side to side.
Yeah, I thought I saw a shadow in there, Wayne, blocking bits of light out.
If it's Elizabeth, she tends to just stand in the doorway of the pantry as if she's not scared but unsure
Just
whether
doesn't
to come over.
want
Like
to
she's
come
just
any further.
observing,
Is that
wondering.
Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, is that you, dear?
Ooh, did you see that, everyone? Clear as day, right across the bottom of the hallway then.
Elizabeth, my dear, is that you? Rustling. Can you
That's
hear
a frock.
rustling?
That's her frock.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, my dear, could you come forward, please? I would love to talk to you. I promise you, no harm will come to you. I can hear like a silk rustling. Elizabeth, could you come forward? What a lovely name, Elizabeth.
Thank you. It's my middle name.
Is it? Oh, there you go then.
Elizabeth.
It's my middle name as well, after my mother.
I've gone off it a bit.
My middle name's Audrey.
Audrey, I
Do you know
love
what,
that.
Elizabeth? We've just lost our queen, good Queen Bess too, and she was buried yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Look down there. Look. Do you see that there?
And
Whatever that is.
the country's in mourning for her loss.
It's moving.
But obviously, you share that name. What a lovely name. You don't need to be shy, Elizabeth. You can come forward and talk to me. I promise you, I give you my word, no harm will come to you.
Do you want to read that, Lois?
I don't know what screen to listen to. I hear whispering, but it's too chatty to make out where the whispers are coming from.
Oh, look. Doorway.
Yeah.
It's quite dark.
In his shoulder.
Yeah, and it's moving.
That is weird.
Elizabeth,
That's strange, that, isn't it?
could you show yourself to me?
It's like a grey spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Elizabeth, I've got a question for you. When I was here before, somebody was turning the lights on and off in this farmhouse. but there was nobody in here. And I remember looking from outside where the canteen is, over the other side now, and seeing the lights go on and off. Was that you?
You know, I told you
Movement.
First day she comes back, bloody hand soap dispenser come flying off all.
First day I came back from COVID lockdown. I went through the farmhouse and I started in the kitchen and the lights were doing this. I went into the dining room, the lights were flashing, into the parlour.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, are you saying hello or are you saying get out? Because I was the only one here who just opened up. So I don't know whether they were welcoming me back or not, but I've been more than a year of not coming in after 14 years coming in all the time. So I don't know. But the lights were flashing for me, yeah.
I think so.
Oh, were they? Elizabeth, I also heard when I was here I can't remember what
Move
time
the camera
it was.
a little bit. That's it.
I heard a mangle.
A what?
Mangle. Well, the washroom's in the room next to the kitchen.
That's next to where you are is the washroom. The door's just at the side of you where the mangle is.
Was that part of your job?
That's the door into the washroom.
Robert says he
you
hears
making that noise,
movement.
Elizabeth?
Robert's just heard movement.
Yeah, there's lots of little. What you think you hear footsteps and they come from upstairs, and then there's something out the back.
Look
at that!
Look at that! Stay where you are, Dan. Keep it still. Look.
They're moving forward.
You can come forward, darling. You can come forward.
It's swaying, isn't it?
It's like it's coming closer to you, Dan, but it's still there in the doorway.
As close as you want.
When you look back at this, Dan, you'll be shocked.
I can see it on the thing, but I can't see it. I can't see the person with my naked eye, but I can see the person on the.
Yeah.
Could it be a dress?
The bottom of one.
Bottom of a dress, like Lynn saw.
I said I saw a dress, didn't I?
Yeah.
I thought I saw the bottom of a dress. Listen, my darling, you can come forward. I promise you, nothing will. I promise you. Nothing will happen to you.
Come closer rather than come forward. Say, come closer.
Come closer. Come right up to. Listen, come right up to me if you would, please.
Never
I will not. I promise you, faithfully.
And it's like
I mean you no harm. No harm will come to you.
Always in the doorway.
I see. It looks like a dress, doesn't it?
I think
like
at the bottom of a dress.
Forming.
Are you forming? Are you showing yourself to me?
It's like wee
Hi,
feet.
Kelly.
She's got wee feet.
Hi, Kelly. That's a beautiful name, Elizabeth. I'd really love to chat with you. I'd really love to have a talk with you and find out about you and your life and what you did and who you were and you know, who you still are.
You could start seeing colour in the clothes. So we're actually seeing it in colour. I mean, I'm seeing it as a smoky, with white at the bottom.
I'm seeing smoke. Sorry. I'm blocking. I'm moving my arms. Elizabeth?
She's dissipating a bit now. Very cool. Dan,
Elizabeth, my darling, would you like to come forward?
Kelly says she's a bit upset, Dan.
Oh.
What, Kelly's upset?
Hey, Lois. Hey, Lois.
Oh, you're all right,
Hey,
Kelly. You're all right. Big hugs, Kelly.
Put the camera down a little bit. That's it. Well, that's a good shot. Look at that.
It's like she's moving back, but she's moving forward. Do you see that there? As though she came forward to go back.
Do you want to come forward? I'll tell you what. Hold my hand. Please hold my hand.
I wonder if she's just a replay, which is why she doesn't go any further than that.
Could be.
I've never seen her go to that doorway though.
I think it's somebody's inquisitive.
Yeah.
I don't think she's.
The doorway still stood there. She's actually in the doorway there.
The group that were here Saturday, they were saying it.
Dan,
the corner there.
William's come up with a good thing. He said she might be hesitant as a man talking to her so personally is not done in that period.
That's true.
It's got a point there, but to be honest with you, I'm not going to talk to her like crap.
From my view, Wayne says the grey light seems to be pulsating.
Because they used to talk to women like dirt, didn't they? A lot of them in them days.
Kelly, I'll ring you tomorrow.
Especially if she was, especially if she was worked as like a servant or a staff here.
It depends.
Elizabeth, would you come forward, please?
She could have been happily.
Look into me. I'm here with.
Speak like her, Dan. Speak like her time period, maybe from the 1700s. How would they have spoken? Go oldie woldy.
It would have been like gruff, wouldn't it, and not very nice.
Would have not been like women should be seen and no heard sort of theory?
Like the man in the portrait.
Do you know what, Elizabeth? Times have changed.
It looks
right?
really strict.
And
people
have got changed. People's attitudes have changed. Yeah, what's going on? Is that door opened a bit?
Again, is it George?
Yeah, Dan is. Cynthia's just said that you look very similar to a man in a portrait they've got in that house
In the dining room.
in the dining room that looks that he was very strict.
Yes, we've heard that he was a very strict
Man.
Victorian gentleman. And if Elizabeth is the servant, she would have been terrified.
And she'd
of
be
him,
scared of you as well because you look like him.
Oh, Elizabeth must. Do you know what, Elizabeth? I would never, ever berate you or cause you harm or do anything that's going to stress you. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Did you see it?
You were.
Did you see that?
I didn't. I was too busy laughing. William's comment.
I know. I've seen William's comment.
Yeah, well, we'll put William's comment up. Lois, read it out.
Oh, by me. Don't talk to her like crap, but you're being forward and could be taken as you're trying to seduce her.
Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to seduce her. Although my seducing days have been gone for a long, long time. I'm now having a cup of tea and going to bed early. These are my days now. Formal was one thing, but Elizabeth, if you would like to come forward and talk to me, it would be much appreciated. Now, apparently I look like somebody in a photo here, but I can assure you I'm not that person. I'm absolutely not that person. So you feel free.
Dan, say this. Elizabeth, please enter the room because one requires service.
What? I'm not talking like that.
No, that's how they would talk.
That's how they talked it upstairs, downstairs. I don't know.
Yeah, just say it.
Life.
Tell her your famous sentence down the market. She'll come. She'll come.
Look, I'm not going to talk like that to the girl.
Just say one requires service. Would you come here, please?
I think she's done. I think she's done enough of her serving. She don't want to be doing it in the afterlife. Elizabeth, would you like to come forward and say, look, do you know what? I'm not like that. I'm not going to touch you. But if you want to touch me, you can touch me. She needs service.
No. Tell her
to put the kettle on.
You lot are horrible.
Ask her to bring a cup of tea.
Yes. That's a
Elizabeth, could you bring me a cup of tea, please?
Looks like a hood. You just see her move.
What's it looking like down there now?
It's not as prominent as it was.
She's gone to make you tea.
Yeah, she's going to make you tea.
She's going to watch a flying teacup at his head.
Elizabeth, could you use good tea, not the stuff that Viv serves me?
I serve PG. Tips.
Could I have the tea the monkeys drink?
That's what I make you. Monkey
PG
tea.
tips.
Triangles.
Got to be Yorkshire tea.
No, that's piss water, that is.
Oh, it's lovely Yorkshire tea.
How do you know I make this tea?
Give it to Dan.
You should have seen the tea I made the other day. It looked anemic.
That's called Indian tea.
Is that what they call it?
boil milk on the stove and then add the tea. Popping off now, guys. Wayne says, got to get ready
Bye,
for
Wayne.
Take it easy, Wayne. Look after
Yeah,
yourself,
Wayne.
buddy. Speak to you soon. Do you think, was she quite plain to see on the video vid?
Well, when you watch this back, you'll see it.
Pity you can't sit in the dining
Well,
room.
I'm going to make a move back now, guys.
Yeah.
So to
Me and
everybody
Lois
here from the spirit
will-
world, I'm coming back to the hub now. Unless you want me to go somewhere else in here.
We're going to end the live soon because we've done an hour already.
Have you
Okay.
done an hour already? I've been that engrossed I've not even watched the time. Only feels like 5 minutes.
We're carrying
Elizabeth,
on.
thank you ever so much.
Yeah. We're going to be carrying on afterwards and doing our own little thing. William, switch rib down and see what happens. No, I'll be all right for a minute. I'm going to have a cigarette first.
Can I just say, guys, it's a pleasure. I've been reading tonight. Thank you very much.
Me and Synth
Well,
are
I'm
going
just
to
going to
the
try
bike
one
shed.
last round.
Down the bike
So,
shed.
Elizabeth, I'm going to be leaving now. If you would like, maybe your last opportunity this evening to come forward and say hello. If you don't want to, it's your choice. I'm not making you, obviously, but if you'd like to come forward, that'd be great. If you don't,
No.
is that getting brighter? Or is that my eyes?
Got fuzzier over
Yeah,
to the
it's got a
right,
bit fuzzier.
hasn't
It goes
Got
bright and
fuzzy
dark.
over to the right.
Well, Elizabeth, thank you ever so much for your company. And whoever else is here from the spirit world, thank you ever so much for your time and your company. It's really appreciated. And now
Terry,
I'm going to walk back to the hub.
Terry, the polite way of saying it is Naomi says, naff off, mate. You tell him to piss off. We don't mind. We're not censoring it.
I'm worried about censorship.
Oh, going into the. Is he going into the?
Yeah, he's coming out the door now. Look.
Oh, he's coming out. He went
Did
the
I
wrong
remember
way.
to unlock that?
Yeah, it's not
What?
locked.
It's funny if it locked him in.
It went into the scullery.
He can't get out.
Hello.
All
That's where I'm
right.
going now.
Open your eyes.
Hey!
So that means he's about to walk in here.
Yeah, we'll have better quickly talk about him before he gets here.
I can hear you.
Oh.
Hey!
Whisper.
I can hear you, but you can't whisper.
See that Terry Davidson?
You're physically incapable of whispering this.
You're physically incapable of whispering.
That was a quick. Oh no, it was, wasn't it, Robert?
Oh, here comes the
The
echo.
hub. Back at the hub. Oh, you right?
Hiya.
Hello. Back work. Usual suspects. Where are they? There you go. Right.
Well, guys, I'm going to leave you.
Hang on, Lois was talking. Say it again,
Well,
Lois.
well, guys, I'll let you go and enjoy your night, but thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure to be part of this live. It wasn't what I was expecting. I didn't actually know that we were having the night, to be fair. But thanks very much, guys. It's been
Thank
a pleasure.
Thank you for
Oh, Lois, I must
monitoring.
tell you, I have found us a venue to investigate, and it looks like no one has done it before. It's in Edinburgh.
Oh, wow.
I was talking to Dan about it, and we need a trip up there, and we need to meet you in Edinburgh, and maybe hopefully get in and do it. But I'll speak to you about it.
Cool. We'll get a good catch up on Friday, guys.
Yes, definitely. See you later, Lois.
See you later. Love yous, guys.
Love you. See you later.
Right, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
So we're back
I
on.
thought she'd never go.
We're back on Friday on
The
Fridays
internet.
at 8 o'clock. I've no idea what we're talking about. Something
Nothing
or
new
other.
there, then, is there?
No. And then we're back on Tuesday. I don't know. William might have a guest on. I'm not sure. On Saturday. Check the Simply Spooky page. The adverts will be on there. But me and Dan will be back on Friday and then next Tuesday on the Things Network. So no doubt we'll have lots of things to discuss. What
Conveniently
happens.
creepy places.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Dan, remember that. And then we'll be back
Remember
on
what?
convenient. Oi, stop it. Do you got anything else?
I'm not much help, am I?
Thank you to everyone in the chat, and thank you for logging on and joining us tonight. I didn't put the poster out. I forgot all about it.
She
Dan.
couldn't be asked.
It was Dan's fault.
Always my fault.
But we'll see you again soon, guys.
See you later, guys.
Hi.
See ya.
Don't want to be ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya. See you guys.